Hey, y'all. I tell you, all of these platforms are starting to really work my nerves, and then it's like they don't even care that they that they not even providing the quality of services that you're paying for. But good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Of course, I am not one of the hosts. I am the visionary, but we don't have a host in this slot. So I am on tonight. Just want to share with you guys a couple of things that we got going on. Hoping to get you guys involved in some of the things that we got going on, and get you guys tuned in. It is National Poetry Awareness Month, y'all. Opportunity for all those poets to share your brand. If you are a poet, want an opportunity to share your brand, what you got going on, if you got something new coming out, whatever it is that you got going on, we want to be able to connect with you. So I am. We are still looking for authors to join us on the 100 author movement. We have quite a few poets that's attached to that movement. As you can see all around me, some of these amazing authors that are a part of the 100 author movement. We still have space. Someone asked when is the deadline. There is no deadline. I was going to do a cutoff, but then I said, you know what? Until we get the 100 authors, it won't be the 100 author movement. So I got to keep it open until we fill the very last spot with those 100 authors. So if you're out there looking for opportunity to network, if you're a poet, looking for opportunity to network with other like-minded authors, poets, looking for a space where you can connect, collaborate, create, and build amongst the community, this is your space. This is what we're doing over here. We are the change that we desire to see in this world. I give a shout out to all of the amazing hosts that did not count it robbery to show up for the event this past weekend in East Point, Georgia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I tell you, I had an amazing time. Had an opportunity to meet these hosts off of this airways. We got an opportunity to break some bread. We had an opportunity to labor amongst each other. So I am super, super excited about all the things that's about to take place. Shout out to Coach Rachel L. Gray coming to. We are coming to Chicago, y'all. We are coming to Chicago. We are coming to Chicago, Illinois, June 15th. Um, Maybe 14th and 15th. We gonna let y'all know for sure. But I'm excited. AALAC, the Chasing Your Dream Book Tour, the Crew Podcast, the 100 Author Movement will be in the movement, in the building. I am going to be representing, and all those that want to go and be a part. Um, there will be limited space. Y'all know a lot of these spaces do not come with a lot of vending space, but there's plenty of room for standing and sitting. So there's going to be limited vending space. So if you're interested in being a vendor in Chicago, um, make sure when you see us posting, you go ahead and grab your spot. I'm excited because one of the things that Coach Rachel is doing with this event for those that are vending and coming out and being a part of this event, she's also including a copy of her book, and you're going to get a champagne toast. She's going to be doing a champagne toast. So everybody's going to get a copy of the book, and they're going to get a glass of champagne at this event. Um, but you're going to have to purchase a ticket. You're going to have to purchase a ticket to come to this event. There's going to be hors d'oeuvres. She's going to have someone. Someone is going to be served. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be an amazing event. If you've ever been to a networking event, and you've had individuals just walking around serving you hors d'oeuvres, and there's different hors d'oeuvres coming through. But this is the type of event that this is going to be. You're not going to have to be doing a whole lot of moving around, and it's going to be some spoken word, probably some live music or a DJ. Y'all, it's going to be amazing. Rachel is dropping an amazing book that you got to get. You have to have this book in your hand if you are trying to go to the next level. If you have purchased um, her book, and I think I got a copy. I think I may have put it in my car, but I thought I had it. It may be in my car, y'all. But I have I have Forged in the Fire. I put it in my car. But if you have purchased um, any of her books, um, Rachel's one of those people that if you purchase something from her, she'd like to give you a discount to show you that she appreciates your support. So if you've purchased anything from her, I hope you make sure that you attach your email address, because she's going to be emailing out some information to everyone that have purchased things from her. If you purchased a book, if you purchased a course or anything that is attached to her brand, you will get a discount. To even vending space, if you want to be a vendor, you'll get a discount on the vending. You will get a discount on your ticket purchase. But yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to be an amazing event. You're going to have opportunity to semi-casual dress, not a dressy dress, but we want you to dress as if you was going to a nice um, evening event. If you was going out on a nice date or evening event, this is how we want you to dress. So it is going to be amazing. If you are in outside of the Chicago area and want to travel to the Chicago area for this event, please make sure when we post the information that you reach out so that you can get the hotel information and find out which airport is close to the location, because y'all know there's a couple of airports in Chicago. I think O'Hara and Midway. So you want to make sure that you are near the right airport, near the right event space. You don't want to be flying into Midway and you need to be at O'Hara. So as soon as we solidify the location, we will be coming live and announcing the location. We will start doing a mass promotion, getting this event out there, inviting individuals to come. So I encourage you, if you know that you want to be in Chicago for this event, y'all, AALAC is going to be in the house. The Crew Podcast is going to be in the house. Of course, I'm going to be in the house. Of course, Rachel's in the house. It's her celebration. But y'all, she's like me. She don't want to just celebrate the release of her book. She also wants to celebrate other entrepreneurs and authors by giving you an opportunity to share your brand. So you're going to have an opportunity to do that. So make sure that you stay connected to the 100 Author Movement, Coach Rachel, Queen Angela, the Crew Podcast, AALAC, if you want to be a part of this event. And y'all, it's not stopping there. We are also going to be going to New York, and we're going to be going out to California. We're going to take a small hiatus in July because we're going to be going on a retreat. We're going to be supporting our apostle, who covers our prayer line every morning and have been doing it for the last 4 years. We want to support her and the things that she's doing. So we are going to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're going to the mountains to participate in a retreat, Color Outside the Line retreat, conference retreat. And I'm excited about that because myself, along with some of the co-hosts here on the Crew Podcast, the Healing Voices Grief Podcast. They're going to be a part of this conference, and they're going to go out and be a part of it. So I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, I'm trying to think off the top of my head what else I need to drop in your spirits, because I didn't really, yeah, I debated about um, the enemy is definitely mad because he just kicked me out and I had to come back in. But nevertheless, we do what we do. We don't stop because of technical issues. We don't stop because other individuals don't show up. We don't stop. We keep going. We just happen to have some open slots right now. We have about, I think we have 3 slots open, and then Shanette is actually having to redo her schedule because she's taking on a new job, and we want to make sure that we are accommodating to her because she does a very important topic over here on the Crew podcast. Everybody that know me know that social injustice is one of those things that I am passionate about. Um, So she definitely, we want to make sure that we have space for her. So I'm trying to wait until she get her schedule solidified before I book those other slots. I do have some individuals that have been inquiring about the slots, and I do want to get them filled because, yeah, I want to be doing other stuff outside of doing lives and doing podcasts, because I have a lot of stuff that I could be doing behind the scenes. Like I want to work on producing my shows, work on, you know, doing the different stuff that you do to make your shows good. You know, I want to work on some graphics and some different stuff. Like we have this amazing platform, and I just want to try some new stuff. I've been exploring. Yeah, it feels so good to be out of school, but I'm ready to go back. It's so funny. I'm ready to go back. I actually applied to go to Morris Brown. I want to see if I can get back in Morris Brown and finish the degree that I started in '94, and that would be psychology. So we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see what happens. So y'all be praying for the kid. Be praying for me. Either way, I'm trying to get somewhere. I've even thought about going to the University of the Virgin Islands, um, and I've also thought about um, going to a school in Texas. So I have my options open right now um, on what I want to do, but I am getting focused on the podcast a little more. So I am, if I don't fill these slots with individuals that want to host their own shows, I'm going to be working with individuals to develop the shows that they already have. So I will be utilizing those slots to work with hosts already here on the network that just want to go to the next level, develop their skills, and you know, things like that. So that's what I want to be doing. Probably working with Shining, Latanya, Who else we got? Patrice is really finding her niche. Trevita Ben found hers. I think probably the sixth show in the first season, she found her niche. And then Dr. Chen, she's doing a pretty good job. She's a pro at this. She's been doing this for years. She was probably doing this before I was even thought about. Black Albert is a pro. She's really good at what she does. Let me see. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on here, y'all. I'm not gonna be on here long. I just like to, we occupy this space here at 8 o'clock. So I just want to be obedient and occupy the space because that's what we're supposed to be doing. So tomorrow I am going to be prepared. So y'all come back tomorrow. Join me on tomorrow. I'm probably gonna have a guest on for y'all tomorrow. We're gonna see what's going on behind those prison walls. Gonna see if we can get some of those inmates that we work with, see if we can get them on. And we want to talk about this drug crisis that's going on within this prison walls because it's not only happening in Texas, it's happening in Alabama, it's happening in Georgia. I received the email from some individuals, and I received a post. I saw a post in one of those groups. I think Shanette may have shared it as well. But there is some they say bad drugs, but it's not bad drugs. It's fentanyl. That's what these people fentanyl has gotten into these prison systems, and it is killing people. They saying that individuals have been going brain dead. They have been suicidal. People taking this they not saying what kind of drug it is. They just said that it's a bad drugs, and that individuals are falling out. They are losing consciousness. They are suicidal, and they've had incidents where there have been individuals that have been unalived, and then there's individuals that have wanted to unalive themselves. So that is what's going on inside these prison systems. And how are these drugs getting there? This is the big question that nobody wants to answer. Nobody wants to uncover. How are these drugs getting inside of these prison systems? These inmates are not leaving the prison. They're not getting out. They're not able to, and then when they have visitors, it's a strict, thing about them having visits. You're not able to take nothing in there. So we know it's not their loved ones bringing it. So why can't they stop this drug problem that is overtaking the prison? Why? Because it's killing our black men. A lot of these black men go to prison, and we thinking we gonna see them on the outside, and they succumb on the inside. So yeah, we definitely gonna touch on that. There's gonna be a couple of things that we're gonna be touching on. Those that really follow me know that I am going to be doing a 6-month series over on the WBNN, that network, where I host a show every 4 weeks. On Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. My next show is going to be April the 30th. Shout out to WBNN. April the 30th. Y'all, we're going to be talking about the current state of America with the 3Ks. Like, are we headed to greatness? Because everybody keeps saying this is the era of greatness. Are we headed to greatness, or are we headed to a Great Depression? That is the question. That is the question that we are asking. And I want some individuals to chime in. I'm looking for individuals that would like to be my guests, would like to come on the show and sit in the studio with me. And we do it via Talk Shoe Radio. You would just simply call in, and we will be live in the studio, and we will be streaming from Lagos, Nigeria. So yes, I want y'all to join me. If you can't join me in the studio, please chime in to the conversation. You can visit the website. You can go to talkshoe.com and search Beverly Nation. And when it says Beverly Nation and you'll see it say live, click on it, and then it's going to prompt you and tell you what all you need to do, because there's going to be some instructions that you have to follow in order to log in. So once you go through with those instructions, it's going to log you in, and then you will be muted. So you have to raise your hand if you want to speak over on the website. Because I've been here lately using the web to connect, because I've been having connection issues. And then even with that, I've been having connection issues with that, because last night it kept telling me that it was waiting on the host to let me in. But nevertheless, if y'all can, on the 30th, I would love for you to chime in if you want to be my guest on the 30th, or either in May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Um, I'm always looking for yes, co-hosts, individuals that want to come on and share what they got going on, share how they're walking in purpose, share some nuggets, share some tips that can educate, empower, and encourage, because that's what we do over here. I'm grateful for the opportunity. Again, I said I was not going to be on long. Just wanted to make sure that I occupied the space that we said we would occupy. So I think I've done my due diligence for tonight, and I'm going to get on off. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and continue to support the 100 author movement. If you know authors, please send them on over here. If you know poets, send them on over here. April the 20th, 420, we are going to be having a poetry showcase starting at 8 p.m. So from 8 p.m. until the last poet has gone, has shared, we will be live. So if that's 10, 11 o'clock, however long it is, we're going to be right here. So I want you guys, if you are a poet, go ahead, get signed up, allow your brand to speak, allow your brand to be heard around the world. If you are an aspiring poet, you looking for an opportunity to share, this is a great opportunity to share. This is a great opportunity to get some feedback. So come on and join us. April the 20th, we will be live right here on the Crew Podcast, calling all poets. Connect with the Queen if you want to get your brand heard and seen. Y'all, I'm out of here. Y'all be blessed. See y'all next time.